Talk. Jazzie After Dark presents Artist Talk. A live one-on-one conversation. 30 minutes of pure entertainment with musicians, writers, and actors to motivators, chefs, and even rappers to incomings with the It Factor. It's the Jazzie KWard coming at ya. Tune in, chime in, sit back, relax, have fun, some smiles, a few laughs. Tune in, chime in, sit back, relax, have fun, some smiles, a few laughs. Jazzie After Dark. Yeah. I've done my best to show how I feel. Chemistry like what we have can't be ignored. No, everybody's got a past. We're moving forward.
Hey, we moving. Okay, I don't really know the lyrics to the song, y'all, but I love that song. And again, that's our special guest, Nate, the Soulsanger. And if you don't know her, shame on you. Shame on your mom and them, your auntie them, your cousin and them. You better get to know Nate, the Soulsanger, singing that, share my love. Hey, everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to Jazzie After Dark Artist Talk. I'm your host, Jazzie KWard. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. I know, well, before I get started on that, I see everyone coming in the room. So what I need you guys to do is to go ahead and start sharing the video. Share the video. I know you got another device. Everybody, we got another cell phone, a tablet. Make sure you share the video, invite your friends. Also, jump over to KWardRadio.com. Make sure you subscribe to my website. Go over to KWard Radio on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Yeah, it's right there twice. Okay. Oh, before I go back to that, this weekend, I know everybody's talking about the Aretha Franklin movie that came out on Friday. I hadn't had a chance to see the movie just yet. Did you guys see the movie? I don't know. I'm going to ask my guest tonight. Did she get a chance to catch the Aretha Franklin movie, y'all? So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Our guest, Nate, the Soulsanger. She's a singer. She's a songwriter. She's an actress. You know what? Let's go ahead and just start the show.
Live from WKRW, welcome to Artist Talk, a live one-on-one conversation with your host, the man with the golden voice, Jazzie KWard.
Come on in the room. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. So again, tonight, our special guest is singer, songwriter, actress, Nate the Soulsanger. And I'm so excited and I'm honored that she's taken a few minutes out of her busy day to have a conversation with me, Jazzie KWard. And I hope you all get to know her a little bit better about her music, up close and personal. So we want to give her a lot of love. And let's welcome to Artist Talk, Nate the Soulsanger, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Hey, everybody. Thank you, Jazzie.
Thank you so much, Nate. And I also forgot to tell him before I get started, guys, that she was born and raised. She's Oakland, California native. In California, they know how to party, y'all. She comes from a musical family. She first hit the airwaves with her single "Heart Heals." She shared the stage with many like Kelly Price, Carlos Santana, Patti LaBelle, Martha Reeves, and many more. I told y'all, shame on you if you don't know Nate, the soul. So I see everybody in the room. Hey, Michelle. I see Kenneth. Thank you guys. Tim, Detroit. We got Heidi Tan, also in California. Thank you. We got Savannah Westbrook. Hey, love. I think I did open that too, Savannah. Thank you for telling me that. We got recording artist Terrence Thompson hanging out with us. We got recording artist The Owner B up in the house out of Jersey. She hanging up with us, y'all. So again, if you have questions and comments for our guest tonight, make sure you post them there, and we'll do our best to answer those. But again, Nate, what's going on?
Well, there's the comments. I had to turn that on. Hey, everybody. I'm happy to be here. I'm thankful that you invited me on.
Yeah.
Your work is very important, and we as artists, indie artists, definitely appreciate you supporting us, and I'm happy to support you as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. But I want to tell you and so many other artists, thank you all, because especially during this time, during the pandemic. And before I get started, just last year before last, I can't even keep up with it. How have you and your family been navigating through all this madness?
A whole lot of prayer.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of prayer.
I can relate to that.
Main thing, because it's been wild. It's been wild.
And I hope you didn't pray that you didn't have any family members affected by COVID.
Yeah, I think by now we all have, unfortunately. And I hate to say it, if you haven't, you probably will. But yeah, it finally hit home more than once.
More than once. Well, my heart goes out to anyone affected. I mean, at some point, as you said, it affects all of us. I mean, I'm kind of a homebody anyway, but I had really it affected me mentally.
Yeah.
A lot of us have been affected by that in some form or fashion. Hey.
That's a good point, because even if you are not directly affected, that mental and that emotional, I had a hard time. I think I pushed through the first 6 months because I was like, okay, we're going to get through this. And then it was like, we ain't getting through this.
That's right. And it's, I thought, Nate, that it was getting better. But now with the Delta, it seems like things are kind of slowly, almost like they're about to shut down again. So prayer. That's all. That's
all we do. Be safe, everybody. Be safe and do what's best for you and your household. That's all we got right now.
That's right.
Hey,
my brother Tony Sanders. That's a bad brother,
Yes, he is.
He is bad. We got Costella, also in California. She knows how to party. What's up, Costella? And we got Rose Lady Edmond. If you don't know Rose Lady Edmond, what in the Jazz Lovers Corner, shame on you for not knowing who Rose Lady Edmond is. Yeah, and shame on you. And Nicole said, "Picnic is very cheerful, very good song that's helped us through. Music is a natural healer."
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about Nate's, and we're going to show that a snippet of her latest video, Picnic, which I love that song. But just to get the show started, Nate, I have these aha moment questions. So there are three questions I want to ask you, just really outside of your professional as a singer, as an actress. So my first question is, what do you wish you had done sooner? Is there anything you wish you had done sooner?
Realize that I could be a professional singer.
Okay, great. What's your most consistent prayer?
Elevation.
Elevation. Oh, I love that. I love that. What's your favorite song to dance to and why?
Ooh, I don't have a favorite.
Okay.
But I love Before I Let Go by Frankie Beverly and Mays, because it's just, when I sing that, I always say, I'm getting ready to sing this song, and if it don't make you move, something's wrong with you.
Let me tell you something. If that song don't make you move, shame on you. Something is definitely wrong.
No, you might want to go get something checked out. I don't know what it is, but that's one of the ones that always get you up.
Well, thank you. So that's just those like my aha moment questions I like to ask my guests before we get started on the show. But for all of those that are new to your music, everyone, don't forget to go over to www.thesoulsanger.com. There's a website right there. Check out Nate, and you can also go to the website and purchase your music as well, right?
Absolutely. Takes you to all the streaming platforms that you are most comfortable with. If I can beg you, please download the music and stream it, not just stream it. But if you only want to stream it, thank you for that too. But the download, it just gives us a few extra pennies if you download as well.
It's all about support. And when I think about Nate, especially you being an indie artist, you know, you're not signed to some large label where, you know, they give you, $2-3 million advancement. You're paying for everything, the shipping, you paying for the the music, the thing. So let me show you.
Okay.
The pockets. It is a lot, right?
It empties your pockets, but it fills your heart when you really love it.
Right.
But I like what I just explained. I'm surprised at, or I had been previously surprised at how many people don't know that. They just think if they play the song, stream the song, you're gonna be rich, and you don't even get rich off the downloads and the streaming. But like I said, it's a few extra pennies.
It's a few extra
pennies. We need you, for those who don't know.
Okay, that's what it's all about, y'all. It's about support, and I'm sure it's not an easy business, is it? Even though as talented and gifted as you are, you can sing your tail off, and you think a lot of people. You think like, I hear a lot of artists. It's like, well, why am I not seeing? I know you sing in the Oakland area and around, but you would think like, this young lady should be like, I should see her at more festivals. Why am I not seeing her at this festival? But I constantly, and no disrespect to any artist, because I love so many, but there's so many artists. Why do you think they constantly use the same people?
You know, there's this saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And right. I know that's a big part of it. Like you said, not taken away from anyone. I used to get offended before growth. When people would say, because they still say it now, well, what you still doing here? Because you this and you that. Well, why you ain't got no deal? And why you ain't? And my answer is, I don't know. Go tell the people I'm over here, because I don't know.
Right.
You don't know. But at the end of the day, relationships are very important. Right. And who you know. A lot of people are fortunate enough to be born into families that are in the industry. So it's easy for them to be walked in to sit in this grand, on this grand stage or in this grand situation. And it just means we have to work harder when we don't have those connections. But like you said, it's a lot of talent. But one thing I've learned is not all about the talent. You got to know the business, you got to know the people, you got to It's a lot behind it. And honestly, I'm still trying to figure it out. I think it's that our business is constantly evolving as well. So it's a lot to keep up with.
Okay, I can understand. Hey, everybody, like Vaughn said, empty pockets, but it fills your heart. That's right. And just to go back a little bit, Nate, so how did your musical journey, just starting off as a child, did you grow up Like, is your family in the church singing?
Yes. So I've been singing as long as I've been talking, like you say, in the church. And my whole family pretty much, they all either sing or play an instrument or do something in the music industry, which
Mhm.
is why I think, because I think I took it for granted in the beginning, and I didn't realize, oh, this is a gift that I can. This is a profession. This is a business. It took a long time for that to click, because it's like we all singing, whoop de doo. That's
Right.
just subconsciously, I think I felt that way. And then my uncle, rest in peace, Melvin Carter, started touring with different artists,
Sure.
Confunction, MC Hammerin.
Okay.
That brought it kind of to my front door. And I was like, oh, that's my uncle. It's all in Japan and over here.
Right.
Then my daughter's father actually was rapping back when we met, and he
Mhm.
started. He would just, I would be singing, and he'd be like, "Do you know that you can really sing?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I know I can sing." Like, no, like really, like you can make money. And I'm like, "What you talking about?" Like I didn't understand. So he started taking me to different studios and meeting the the people that were right here. So
Right.
I could see it and touch it, and it was so much more tangible. And then he pretty much made me see, like, girl, you can do it
Right.
for real. And so I kind of tested the waters and hooked up with a producer here and some producers there. And
Okay.
before you know it, I was doing features on albums and
Mhm.
performing on stages. And
Yeah.
hey, here we are.
Here you are. I mean, because when I first heard your voice, let me tell you, when I first heard Nate the Soul Singer, you did a song. My friend, my very dear friend James Day,
Okay.
worked. I guess you worked with CC Cornell. And when I heard this song, "The Morning Touch," you know what? This I just did all this. I was in the studio. I said, James, who is? And I'll be honest with you, I said your name wrong at first.
It's okay.
And he's like, Corey, it's well, Jazzy, it's Nate. And
Mhm,
because I didn't pay attention on top of it,
mhm,
I said Nate
mhm.
the Soul
Right.
Singer. And then he said, I said, it's the morning, but the soul and
Mhm,
the power. What I hear in your voice is passion.
mhm,
And that's when I think it's important because there's a lot of artists out here, yeah, they can sing,
mhm.
but when I hear your voice, it's the passion that comes through. And I don't think people realize that. You ever been somewhere and somebody's singing, it's like, no, he or she, it's like they ain't feeling that. We all have bad days and maybe they're going through something, but on that song and Share My Love, and you hear, again, I hear all the gospel, I hear all the gumbo. I call it gumbo. You're like that New Orleans, you got all them spices and everything up in your voice. So that's what I said. Natay, this young lady had to come from the church.
Wow. You
Yeah.
are correct. I can't turn it off if I try.
If you can't well, again, everybody, hey, Clarence Theodore Cow, that trumpet player, that brother is awesome. Thank you all so much. My special guest tonight is international recording artist. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's an actress, Natay, the Soul Singer. Make sure you go over to her website, The Soul Sanger. That's SANGER.com.
Yes, and subscribe. Leave me your email so I can keep you up to date on what's happening. Send me a message. I talk back, because not that many people talk to me yet. We ain't got there yet, so I will talk back. And I want to collaborate. I hear you shouting out a lot of artists and stuff. So let's work, people.
Oh yeah, so we a lot of our Clarence on here. Castella is in LA. You also have Heidi that said you got the owner B. She's a writer, she's a poet, she's a lyricist out of Jersey. Y'all, let's connect. It's all about collaboration, coming together, building relationships, building bond. Hey, get this music out. And I want to go back, Nate, to talk about a little bit before we go to a break, is that I'm so thankful for artists like yourself and so many others, because during this time, we need, because of the high rate of when we were talking about mental health,
Mhm.
music is healing and it's powerful, and we need more of that. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that. You guys stay tuned. We have more coming up for you right here on Artist Talk. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. Hi, this is Jazzie KWard, your host for Saturday Jazz Affair on FM 90.7 WVAS. Join me for a new segment of Artist Talk. That's 10 a.m. Central Standard Time each Saturday on WVAS. We're going to talk to artists about their music, have great conversation, and much more. That's on Artist Talk on 90.7 FM WVAS. Of course, you can stream the show via WVASFM.org. I hope you can tune in.
Embrace the rhythm, the beats inside you. Let it guide you to lands uncharted. Breathe and swim through virgin waters. I implore, there's more in store for you. There's no time to give up now. Just buckle down and fix your crown. Work in silence, not making a sound. Then drop the bomb nice and loud. Now be the leader that moves the crowd. Don't tread lightly, your time is now. No more waiting along the wall. Take your place and show.
Check out The Owner B, international recording artist. She has a new track that's coming out soon. So guys, make sure you check her out. Welcome back to the show, talking with Nate the Soulsanger. So everyone that's on the live now, if you would go ahead and do the hashtag shame on you. Go ahead and do that hashtag shame on you. And you can win a prize from Nate the Soulsanger. So we'll pick the winner almost at the she's gonna sign the CD. And Nate, can you hold the CD up that they could win? Okay.
How many winners will we have? I have more.
So somebody will be a lucky winner of the Shimmer. Tell us a little bit about that project.
Long time coming. First of all, got my start doing features for rap artists, writing hooks, and not getting paid, not asking to get paid, just trying to learn my way around the studio. So with that, when I said earlier, learning the business, not getting my credit for writing nothing, and some of the songs have done very well. But then I continued on, probably before I even had knowledge of all of that. Somebody had told me, just start your ass capping, it'll all fall in line. That's not true. There's more to it. So went on to start performing with the band, recorded a project that no one will ever hear with the Mechanics. They are from where I'm from as well. They're hip hop producers, but they were doing some R&B, some dope R&B for me. Unfortunately, those files got lost. I kept doing features, but I got out of rap, started getting with more soul artists, R&B artists, jazz artists, just kind of evolving, elevating. And the whole time I discovered that I was carrying around pain from that album that never got released. Wow. And I had an epiphany one day and realized, because everybody would always say, you work with everybody, why don't you have your own project? And I would say, I don't know. And what I realized, it was like I was pregnant this first project, had the baby, and then right when it was time for me to go show off my baby to everybody, my baby passed away. And I was grieving and didn't even know it. And so I had to actually, literally, this might sound dramatic, but go through a healing process from that, and just forgive that whole situation to be able to work on Share My Love. Oh, wow. So blessed to be able to work with the Mechanics again on two of these songs, Pretty Sure and Bipolar Love. I was able to work with my band on Share My Love. Don't Stop the Music, which is another one of my favorite songs to dance to. I end all my sets with that when I have my band. Time of My Life, All Night Long, we kind of just did a remake version of, but great recording, great writing. Also had some other writers on the project. And it took a long time because I kept doubting myself and this ain't good enough. And It just got to a point where I'm like, you got to pop this cherry, girl. Put this music out and then put some more out, and we just gonna keep it lit. And that's how Share My Love came to be, and I'm very proud of it. And I got a lot more to say. This is just a preview.
Just a preview. Right. So again, I want to say hello to everyone. Hey, James Day. What's up, my friend? He came on. Raphael, as well as Felicia Taylor. Thank you so much, my friend. B on a B said, preach, we learn and grow. Now we know. Knowledge is power. Like you said, elevate. I will support you, sis.
Same here.
Congratulations. Well, everybody, if you haven't, you can win the signed copy of Share My World. Make sure you do hashtag shame on you. That's right. Yeah.
Shame on you if you don't enter.
Shame on you. That's right. And James just said, please thank Nate for duetting with Cornell CC Carden on Morning Touch.
He just gave you a shout out too.
We talked about that. Yeah. But what we're going to do now, we're going to check out, and I love this next song, one of Nate's videos called Picnic, and we're going to check that out right here on Artist Talk. We'll be right back.
I remember us spending time at the fair. Didn't need a prize, I already won my teddy bear. Don't be a word, but my smile tells it all. Explosions inside, you set my fireworks off. Yeah. If I recall, do you remember? Our first kiss in the park. Let's pass picnic on the love today. Sweet and peaceful getaway. Each other so good. Let's have picnic on the love today. Roll this cellular on the way. And it's understood, baby. Yeah. Don't wanna take that. I'm first in his line. I'm his one and only passenger on this love ride. Cotton candy kisses for the charm. I'm gonna climb these giant steps and slide right into his arms. And I recall, do you remember? Our first kiss in the park. Let's have a picnic on the lawn today. Sweet and peaceful getaway. Let's make each other feel good. Let's have a picnic on the lawn today. Throw these cellular phones away. And it's understood, baby. It's understood. Come on, say, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure enough feels good, boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on a little closer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, baby. Do you remember? Do you recall? All the tears in the bar. Let's have a picnic on the lawn today. Sweet and peaceful getaway. Let's make each other feel good. Yeah, make you feel good. Let's have a picnic on the lawn today. Phones away. And it's understood, baby. But it's understood. Let's have picnic on the lawn today. Sweet and peaceful getaway. Let's make each other feel good. I just wanna make you feel picnic on the lawn today. Throw these cellular phones away. And it's understood, baby. It's understood. Let's have a picnic. So funky.
I'm over here just jamming. You know what? Hell, I need a picnic, y'all. I love that song. It's a feel-good song. And tell us, why did you write that particular song? Any story behind Picnic?
There is a story, actually, very good story, especially since we talked about the Queen of Soul earlier in the segment.
Okay.
That song was originally a demo for the Queen herself, Aretha Franklin, that I recorded for my friend Narda Michael Walden. She had decided that she wanted to do some music again, and he's one of the people, of course, that she reached out to. So it was a demo.
Okay.
And then she got sick, and then we lost her.
Right.
And he came to me and said, I feel like Aretha gave you almost her seal of approval. She loved the song, the way you sang it. She's not here to sing it. I don't want to give it to anybody else. Do you want to put it out? And of course I said, yeah.
Wow.
So that's how that happened. We have some other songs too that we worked on, but that's how Picnic happened. And it was just really last year when it was time to put it out. I didn't know how to do it because the pandemic was just hitting. You know, you have all these plans. We're going to do this. And then it's like, can't go nowhere. Can't do nothing. So that means you can't hire a videographer and you can't have, you know, none of the things that we would normally do. Right. And it was really bothering me to the point where I just kept on trying to work it out. And it came to me that we could still do a video. I wrote the concept and everything, the treatment for the video. I directed the video. Wow. And what I did was just took my inner circle and had them be the video people. We did it right in the middle of the block in the hood. If anybody wanted to join in on their line or whatever. And the whole point was we need this now more than ever. We need people to be creative and find ways to create their own joy. So no, we can't go nowhere, but we can have a picnic right on the living room floor, in the backyard, on the front yard, whatever space you have to make it work. So I kind of just approached it that way. You know, at first I was like, this is horrible timing. And it was like, no, it's perfect timing. People need a creative, simple way to have a good time because we can't do the things we're used to doing. So people really appreciated that, and I was grateful for it that people got that.
Yeah, I love that. And from the Jazz Lovers Corner, Rose Lady Edmond said, both Share My Love and Hold You Down have been shared to the Jazz Lovers Corner artist promotion page.
Woo! Thank you so much.
Yeah. So Nate, I don't know if you know Rose Lady Edmond, but you need to connect with her in the Jazz Lovers Corner. She's a huge support. Castella also said, great video. Kenneth Wynn says, taking a page from Melvin Van Peebles. Awesome.
I'm typing these names too, because y'all think I'm playing. I'm gonna be in your inbox. You remember me?
You remember me on Artist Talk with Jazzy? We need to connect. We need to definitely.
Oh, absolutely. We gotta support each other. Like the people that's me. God bless them, but that me don't help us. That's so right. I'm all about me supporting you, you supporting me. I'm coming to your show, you coming to my show. I'm telling people about your stuff. You tell me, because word of mouth is the best thing that we can use when we don't have a big machine behind us.
Right.
Nobody's saying, listen to this song 100 times a day until you like it, because that's what happens when you have a big machine behind you. That's that. So we need.
And I always, you know, me and friends have conversations, and I always say, what is so hard if you're able to support people? If people say, hey, would you go sign up on my website, subscribe? It only takes 20 seconds, 30 seconds to subscribe. Would you subscribe to my YouTube channel? And people don't understand the importance of that when artists ask, hey, would you start a Spotify playlist and add me to the Spotify playlist? And, you know, a lot of times I try to support, you know, my friends and artists that I love. You know, I'm in Alabama, you may be in California, you may be selling a ticket for $10. You know what? I'm just going to buy the ticket. I cannot be there, but hey, I'm going to buy your ticket to your show. And I may know somebody in California, be like, hey, I'm gonna buy this ticket. Can you go? If not, that's okay too.
I support it. Yeah, I do the same thing here. I can't go half the time because I'm booked too, but I send them a little screenshot here. You got somebody that could use it, but just know I'm supporting you. I think that's very important. At least it is for me. Like, you can't make other people do nothing.
Right.
But
you can't make other people
live in that.
Yeah, but I believe that is truly important, y'all. So okay. I had everybody do the hashtag shame on you. So somebody's gonna be the lucky winner from Nate the Soulsanger. Share my love, y'all. So everybody, if you're ready, you're gonna win a signed copy. Are you ready to start the game? Let's go. Let's see who's gonna be that lucky winner, y'all. Here we go. We need some music. I'm gonna have to add some music there.
Oh, that's like bingo. It's shaking up the numbers right now.
Woo!
Costella.
Costella is the winner. You got a signed copy from Nate the Soulsanger. Congratulations to you, Costella. I got your number. You know, I'm gonna call you and text you. Girl, send me your information. So make sure you all join the show next time for another amazing artist to be featured, and you get the opportunity to come on the show. So Nate, I know it's kind of hard for you to really say with the pandemic, things are slowly opening up. Can you tell us about any shows or anything else you're working on, or music wise?
I can tell you that I'll be at Yoshi's in Oakland. Oh, see, it just came over me. If you can stay open in November. Because we just don't know what's gonna happen. But I'll be performing with Latoya London, my homegirl, at Yoshi's. I cannot remember the date. It's in November, but for everybody that's here, just go to their site and it should be on there in the next coming weeks. And then I'm working on some other stuff that I can't talk about performance-wise, but that's something that I want to promote now.
Okay, that's great. So y'all make sure you always go over to our website, thesoulsanger.com, and you can check out dates where Nate is going to be. And Nate, I know you also are fluent in acting. Tell us about some of your acting debuts.
So that also was cultivated as a child. My church, this is where this started at. My mom was the minister of music at my church. I told you everybody sing, right? Choir director, whatever. And she used to put on musicals. And I had to audition like everybody else, but I got parts in those musicals. And then I started branching out with different writers and directors. So I ended up doing musicals all over the Bay Area. And then I don't know why I put it down. I think it was just lack of opportunity and me trying to focus on music. And a few years ago, I got back into it. I starred as Dorothy in The Wiz at the Berkeley Repertory Theater. And I don't remember the numbers right now, but if anybody's watching who was in that production with me, it was like really, I think we started off with 10 shows. We ended up having to add another 10 shows. They all sold out. Like, it was so much fun. And it reminded me like, girl, this is one of your first loves. So yeah, I do spot things, but I have a dream to be on Broadway. And I have a dream. I kind of just speak it into existence. So I'm going to be on Broadway. And, yeah, that's that.
That's why we need to tag Billy Porter. Y'all do something together. You watching Billy?
Call him and tell him I'm ready.
Let me call him right now. Really? So we need that. Thank you so much for Felicia Taylor. Felicia Taylor, we definitely need to talk. Felicia Taylor, dear friend, Nat King Cole Jazz Festival. We need to get Nate here in Alabama to the Nat King Cole Jazz Festival. We need her and so many of these amazing artists. What's up, Raphael? You recorded in Muscle Shoals, the Wishbone Cafe many times. Hey, Jazzy. Thank you so much, Raphael. But yeah, we definitely. Nate, have you ever been to Alabama? No. Okay.
I'm trying to think, like, when you travel and go see family here and there. No, never did Alabama.
Never been. So
Miss Felicia, invite me.
We have to talk about that. So as far as other artists, like who do you listen to? Like if I came and me and you like, hey, let's go get a drink, let's go get a cocktail. Who we gonna be listening to?
Well, I'll tell you who my all-time favorite singer is.
Who is that?
Just say there's a lot of wonderful singers. So I love a lot of singers. My whole thing is if you have a unique voice, I'm a fan. If you sound like everyone else, you have a voice, but it's just, I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of when I hear it, I know that's you. Anita Baker is my all-time favorite. I think my family is what got me into music just kind of naturally. But when I heard her, she made me want to, like, I was a little kid. In my mind, I hit all the notes that she was hitting. But I know as a grown woman, I probably wasn't hitting them all. But it was like, I just want to do everything she's doing. So she lit the fire under me before I knew I wanted to sing professionally. Just to like, I need to hit all these notes, all these little nuances. I didn't even understand at that age, but I gravitated to it. Right now, today, I can sing all her songs. Just boom, boom. I did I didn't call it a tribute, a salute to her for Valentine's Day earlier this year. That went really well, but that's now I love a lot of music, but that's my girl. We gonna argue about that.
I saw on your social media site where you did one. Well, I'm just gonna put you on the spot, Nate. Go ahead and sing can you sing just a snippet of one of your favorite songs by her?
My favorite is Angel.
Okay.
But if I could, I give you the world. Yes, Ron. Wrap it all around you. Hey, Daryl C. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of this part of. I agree with you, Ken, with my angel. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, angel. Yeah.
Open up the front door, the back door, Nate, the soul singer, just then blew the house down.
No, like she is the one. Like I don't fan out, but every time I've gone to see her, it might be somebody on here that was sitting behind me. I already apologized to you at the show, but I'm crying. I'm standing, and they be, ma'am, I can't see. I turn around. My legs are stuck. I'm so sorry. You got this. Like, she does it for me. She does it for me.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Anita Baker? And I'm gonna tell you, who does not love Nate the Soul Singer? I told y'all, if you don't know Nate the Soul Singer, shame on you. So what I need you guys to do is go over to thesoulsinger.com. Buy the CD, y'all, right now. Buy the CD, download the CD, but I want you to go to our website and purchase the CD. Everybody that's on this live, even those who go back and watch the replay, please buy one. Hey, you need one for the house and you need one for your car. One for the house and one for the car. Nice. And my brother Daryl Agape, what's up? He's awesome too. Is anyone else out there, Nate, that you would like to work with?
For sure. I think about producers more than artists, although I'm open to work with anybody who we connect with. Like if we talk and we exchange ideas and it don't work, no one should take that personal. But I would love to work with Babyface, my all-time favorite producers. I would love to work with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Another just, oh gosh, I can't even. I would have loved to work with some people who are now gone, so we'll skip that. But those are my two, like the first ones that come to my mind. There's a lot of recent or newer people. There's people in the Bay Area that I want to work with, but it's just you don't know how to connect with people or if they're open to it. But that's why I'm putting myself out on here and letting y'all know I'm not stuck up. I ain't funny acting. I'm open to it. Let's get this money. I write. I sing. I'll come demo some stuff for you. I can write some stuff for you. Let's just get this money.
Let's make the money. And when y'all do the video, call Jazzie and say, Jazzie, you want to be in the video? Call me.
Absolutely. If it happened on this show, for sure, we got to call Jazzie.
Y'all got to call Jazzie.
We got to do it. Yes, Missy Jones, Kenneth, I'm with you there. Absolutely.
And I want to ask you this final question, Nate. You know, someone watching this video, young lady, young man watching this, what words of wisdom or advice that you can give them about the industry, following in your footsteps? Because, you know, you hear so many people say, don't go into the music business. But, you know, it's hard, it's challenging. Anything in life, of course, has its challenges. But what keeps Nate grinding and keep going and motivated?
You know, all of that advice that people give is true. It's hard, but you can't really tell people don't do it if it's their passion.
Right.
For me, the one thing I would say where I was lacking in the beginning, and maybe I needed to learn that difficult lesson the way I did, but it's just knowing the business for myself versus my homie telling me, just start your ass capping, the check's gonna start coming. That wasn't the truth. It's a lot more to it. But they had good intentions, and that's what they thought, right? So they were steering me wrong, but I didn't know the business for myself. So if you're passionate about it, about anything, know the business for yourself. I can tell you that I caught myself quitting this industry twice. And every time it was like, I don't know. I don't want to. I used this analogy before, and they said that was kind of harsh. But if I was a crackhead addicted to crack, and I try, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was calling me, I'm talking about janky contract with a manager. I'm tearing it up. I'm not doing this no more. I sing at home in my shop. You know, that kind of thing you go through, and it's so painful when all you want to do is follow your dream and live your passion. But when that thing keep pulling at you, if you're not sure what your passion is, when that thing keep pulling at you, you know that's it. So you need to go look into what the business side looks like. Everything else you can figure out, but know the business.
That's right. And that's important. So it's more than just, you can have the voice and just getting on the stage, just singing, because you hear so many artists, you hear horror stories. You know, you go back and watch a lot of these shows and you wonder what happened to her, what happened to him. And then, you know, the music business burns so many artists out and they just kind of throw their hands up.
So when I told the story about my project, let's talk about the features that I did. I was actually upset with the hip hop industry, because in my immature mind, the hip hop industry cheated me out of my writing credits, cheated me out of my this, cheated me out of that. And then I was talking to somebody who's very knowledgeable in the industry, and I'm grateful to have people I can kind of sit under. And he said, in layman's terms, this is not what he said, but this is what I heard. That was on you. Because you know the business. Because at the end of the day, everyone is going to do what's best for them. So if you're not asking them questions and they can collect your money, they don't know you from a can of paint, and you knew, and you telling everybody, I'm just trying to learn. Okay, Miss Green, you're going to learn about this money that
you learn the hard way.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, once I kind of sat with it and grew from it, it was like, I can't be mad at them. I have to take the lesson. I didn't know no better, else I could have done better. And now we just moving forward in a better place. So
better place. Wow. You know, this has been such a heartfelt, you know, conversation, learning more about Nate, the Soulsanger. Again, you're brilliant. You are simply amazing. Anything that Jazzie can do in my corner to support you in your artistry and your gift with the world, I got you. I'm a phone call away. I'm an email away. On my show, Saturday Jazz Affair on WVAS, we got Nate, the Soulsanger. We need everybody on the platform. Again, go over to thesoulsanger.com. Please, it's about support. Download the CD, purchase the CD. Congratulations to the winner, Castella, who won the project. And before we go, Nate, tell them how they can follow you on social media sites, which platforms.
Okay, you read my mind, but I also wanted to tell my followers to make sure that you like this page that you're watching this wonderful show on. Boom, supporting each other, right? So just hit that like button. Boom, it's real simple. As for me, I'm under the Soulsanger everywhere. So Instagram is the Soulsanger, not singer. That's the big thing to take note of. Facebook, if you type in the Soulsanger, it'll be my personal page, which is Nate Soulsanger, and then the music page, which is Nate the Soulsanger. Send me a request on the personal page. Like the other page, Twitter is also the Soulsanger. Playlist my music, download my music. When you go to the website, please send me your email. I won't send you a bunch of spam. I'll just let you know where I am and what I'm doing. I do local things all the time and some bigger things as well. What's up, Cece? So yeah, follow Jazzie, follow Nate.
Thank you. Thank you, Nate. And Nate, could you hang around for about a minute for me?
Sure.
Okay.
You got a cocktail for me too? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, hey,
Hey.
we got you. We got you over here. We got you. We got you. Again, everyone, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me on the show for another edition of Artist Talk with international recording artist, singer, songwriter, actress Nate the Soulsanger. Make sure you go over to thesoulsanger.com, check out the CD, download it, buy the CD, go over to KWard Radio, my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell twice right over there so you can go back and catch the shows. KWardRadio.com is my website. Subscribe, people. Please subscribe. Any artists that would like to be featured on the show, my information, address, mail me your project. I'll be happy to take a listen to it. If you would like to support the show, my PayPal, Cash App, all of that is listed there as well. Again, join me each and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon on a Saturday Jazz Affair on WVAS on the campus of Alabama State University. Thank you guys so much for the show. Don't forget to follow me also on IG. That's Jazzie KWard, and you can also check out this interview there as well. Have a good night, guys. Have a great rest of the week. Make sure you take care of yourself and be kind to others. See you next time.
Hey now, y'all know what this is, but it's a little different. We call it the Soulsanger Mix. Come take a ride with us one time. If you love music as much as I do, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. I said if you love music as much as I do, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you love music as I do, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you love music as much as I do, just scream. Don't you know you got me mesmerized with the beat I always fantasize. Hey, yeah. Don't stop the music, cause it tends to soothe. And I can tell y'all wanna groove. Come on, say don't you stop. I know, please don't stop the music.
It's the Jazzie KWard coming at ya.